Alrighty. So today we're doing the electric conversion on this 99 through 02 Silverado. Alright, GMC, my bad. This is the parts we have. We got these door panels at Trust Auto Parts.
150.
We got these motors at, where did we get them?
Davos Junkyard.
At Davos. At Pick Parts on
Shepherd.
On Shepherd.
145.
We got them for a steal, of course. Davo hookup. And then these are our tools. This is all you're gonna need is some vinyl tape, some wire, some shrink wrap, what is it called, zip ties, some fuses, and some basic tools. It's literally basic tools. All you need is basic tools and a little bit of fucking brain knowledge. So yeah, let me show you how to take off the door. First thing you want to do is you're gonna want to, there's a little hook inside of this panel. What you're gonna do is get a pick or a flathead. I usually do it with a flathead, but now we're up now, so all you gotta do is pry the little hook back. And it's over here. These always fall. You want to keep your hand in there. But basically, all right. So basically, this little metal part right here. These two little pins hold it down. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go in here. You're gonna want to pry this little edge corner out. And once you pry that out, it should just pop out. It's a little harder when it's in there, but it should just pop out like that. So yeah. All right. Next thing you want to do is get your 7mm socket. And then get this one bolt off. It's already fucking off. The door's already off. So clearly they had a shitty booty door. But usually it's one right here and then one down here.
He's coming. Is that Daniel? Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is get this 10mm bolt off, this one, and then you're gonna want to get this retainer back. So this retainer is in there. So what you want to do is just pry it back and just slide your handle forward, slide it forward, and then just pull it out. And this is already off. So there's that, and then you can continue ripping off your little plastic right here. What you do, you're gonna want to remove these wires on these manual ones. All it has is this wire and the speaker wire right here. So remember where your speakers went and take it out. All you gotta do for this is just go from back here, pry these down, pull it out. And for this one, I just put a pry bar or a remover, just pried it off. So yeah, and find the connection. I'll show you. It's this connection right here actually, but actually I'm not too sure about. Oh yeah, I am very sure about that actually. It's this one. So disconnect this one. Yeah, disconnect that one. Take this off. Like that. I need to take that off now. And run it through that door right there. That little hole. I mean, not door. Not a door. Not a door. Alright, so this is the harness on these manual ones. It literally is just fucking 3 wires. So yeah. Alright, so this is the new harness we're putting on. This came out of a Suburban. So alrighty. There we go. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do, kind of skipped a lot of steps, but what you're gonna do, put your new regulator, right? Mm-hmm. And motor.
Regulator and motor on, and then you put your harness, you slide it through. You basically put it in through the middle. So you're gonna put the wires that go on this side, which are these 3, in through here, and then clip that on, and then slide these on this side, and then clip that on. And then there's just gonna be a bunch of wires, and we're gonna about to wire them up. And how you test your window is, we just took this old connector from a junkyard. You put it in here, and then this is pretty sure this is down. And then switch up the wires to go up. So yeah, that's basically it. So. Alrighty. It's been a couple hours because we couldn't do the OEM the way we wanted to do it because we got a completely different harness for a different year. We got a 99 through 02 harness, and this truck is 99. So we got the right harness, but it's just it doesn't really, you can't really work around it on those 3 years.
So what I did, actually I'll go over it right now. Let me just show y'all proof of my work, proof that it works. And then this one over there, I don't know how to show y'all. So yeah, and then usually, all right, like I said, unfortunately I cannot do it OEM, but I did it good enough to where it doesn't look hideous. This wire, of course, I'm gonna cut, and I'm gonna add a fuse, which is one of these. Actually, you gotta get one of these. And so first wire on the circuit, you gotta get a 5-prong relay. They cost about 12 bucks at O'Reilly's. I'm gonna leave the link down below. So this wire is, this one is the one that goes into your cab, is this one. I just ran it through right there. Is the one that's braided. This one not moving. So that one you run into your cab. That's gonna be your power for everything. All right, so for everything in the cab. And then this bottom one, this one right here, the relay you connect all the way in the bottom down there. This one is constant power. So this one I have it connected to the somewhere right here in the battery. You can't really see it. You could connect it directly to your battery or to your alternator right there, anywhere really, but I like it down there because it's hidden. So yeah. And then I have a ground. The ground is this one right here. This is the ground, so I just connected the ground right here. And then I have a the circuit one, which is this one. Put it into a circuit. I'm out of fuse. I don't know if I already said that. So top one is it goes into your cab. That's just the wire that goes into your cab. This bottom one, the bottom one, is consistent power. This one to the this black one that I have connected, I'm moving. This one is a ground. And then on the other side, this one right here that I'm moving is the one that you want to put for ignition. So every time you ignite it, it just starts up. All right, so now that you're in the truck, what you want to do, of course, you're gonna want to run all your new harness and everything. That should be pretty simple. If you don't know how to do that, just watch a video. There's multiple videos on how to do that. And then what you want to do is get your switch right here. So there's gonna be, oh fuck, you can't really see well. Okay. All right, so this is how you get power into the switches or into your windows. So the green wire right here, there's a big fat green wire. It's very noticeable. You cut it, and I just added a yellow wire because I didn't have green wire. Actually, I did have green wire. I probably should have just added the green wire. But this is your this is the cord that you're gonna bring in from back there, in the hood. So you run it all the way through here, connected to this green switch, to this green wire. Then there's a black wire on the bottom of it, and that one is your ground. And by the way, it's the same thing if you have only the 2 switches, but I got all 4 because this is what was at the junkyard. And then you're gonna want to get your, here, I'm gonna flip it around so I can see better. So these two wires right there, the light blue and the like tan one, those are the ones that you have to send all the way to the other side. Those control that one, which basically means this one. All right, so these two, I cut them. Where did I cut them? I cut them somewhere around here. Let me see. Let me find them. Oh, this one right. No, that's power. Fuck. Okay, right here. I found them. As you can see, I put a tan, white, blue, light blue and the white. In the light blue and the green I connected. And then tan and a white wire I connected. It doesn't matter what color wire, of course. So you run any wire, and that's these 2 wires right here. So I just ran them all the way through to test them and connect them to the tan and light blue wires over there. And then the ones for this switch right here, they're already connected. It's a blue and brown, and they're on here somewhere too. You just got blue right here and then brown right here, but you don't have to cut any of that. So basically that's that. And then make sure you ground your the black one. All right, so now I'm over here on this side. On this side you do the same thing with the light blue and tan. Make sure you get the right light blue, because there's 2 light blues. There's they're gonna be right next to each other. Those are the ones you need. There's an extra one back
like
here.
I said, there's an extra light blue wire back here. So make sure you don't do this one. And then you're gonna want to ground the one that's on J, the wire that's on J. So for you, it might be a black wire, a thin black wire, or a navy wire. Like me, it's a navy wire. So you want to ground that, and that ground is basically for this switch to work. Because if you don't ground this isn't gonna work, but that's gonna work. And then you have to ground, of course, your black one. Your black one's it says G right there, so that's a grounding wire. And then that's all you got to do. So now let me run all the wires through, connect everything. All right, so I put the door panels back on, and we've wired everything up nicely. I've added a fuse, and I've added an out fuse, and I've added a fuse to the constant power so it won't blow. Make sure it's a 40 amp and above. And then basically, and yeah, so they both work. And yeah, we also installed some Nemesis speakers and tweeters on both sides.